Howdy y'all, I'm TJ with Bear Gaming, and this is how to level up fast in 7 Days to Die Alpha 21. We will start with the tricks for the early game, and move to later game tips to gain XP fast. A few of these are tried and true methods from versions past, while a few have been updated for Alpha 21. So here we go. First is the XP multiplier. When you first start a game, there are numerous settings to choose from. This is one of the great strengths of 7 Days to Die. The customization of your survival story. Well, one of the options is the XP multiplier, and it's an early way to increase XP as quickly as possible. This can be set from 25% to either slow the game progression, or 300% speed it up greatly. All you have to do is create a new game, or continue your current world, select the basic tab and go to the bottom and set your preferred XP multiplier. Easy as that. What else can help us early game? Well, how about teams? Working in a team or party, you share XP for activities. These gains are not as large as going it alone, but will add up depending on how often you use them. If you have a builder on the team, they can share the XP gained by the survivors that defend the base, or who are out looting, depending on the shared XP range. This can be set from 10 meters, 500 meters, 1,000 meters, 5,000 meters, all the way up to 10,000 meters. This shared XP is about 90% of the non-party XP gained from killing zombies or animals. So all team members get 90% of normal XP for every kill. So if your group has that one member who can't seem to go easy on the zombies and runs ahead of everyone else, everybody can benefit. Building, and not just building but upgrading blocks, is a good way to level up. Every time a block is upgraded from wood to cobblestone to concrete to steel, the player is granted XP. These XP gains increase with each level of block. More XP is granted from upgrading cobblestone to concrete versus upgrading wood to cobblestone. 96 XP for the frame to wood, 120 XP for wood to cobblestone, 240 for cobblestone to concrete, and finally 360 for concrete to steel. Be sure to optimize your time by selecting the best tool for upgrading. The stone axe requires 3 hits to upgrade a block, the claw hammer 2, and the best is the nail gun at 1 hit to upgrade a block. With even smaller structures and a few basic materials, upgrading a wood building can gain the player several levels quickly in the beginning. If you include our next way to level up fast, these gains can be even better. Boosts, such as equipment and drink, can help the player to increase XP gains quicker. Combine either the nerdy glasses or learning elixir to any other method, and you will see a marked increase in XP. The nerdy glasses grant 10% more XP while wearing them, and the learning elixir gives a 20% boost, but only for a short duration of 6 real-life minutes. The learning elixir can be costly to make in terms of resources. It requires 2 cans of dog food, red tea, 1 bottle of acid, 1 beer, and an ear of supercorn, and you must rely on looting or your trader to get the nerdy glasses. So be sure to save a few dukes and stockpile learning elixir to use them at the best times, like when you try these steps to level up fast. The next way to level up quickly is mining and salvaging. These simple tasks can grant a lot of XP at the earliest stages of the game. Using any tool to mine will give XP, and these small bits will add up in the beginning. But the best option is to get as many raw materials as possible. The more you harvest, the more XP is gained regardless of how many resource blocks are destroyed, so be sure to use the right tool for the job. Pickaxes for iron, lead, oil shale, nitrate, coal, and stone. Shovel for dirt and sand. And axes for wood. As for salvaging, be sure to use the wrench, ratchet, or impact driver to disassemble to gain the most XP. Combine these actions with the related boosts for each when possible. Because the XP gained is related to the harvest count, using rock busters to boost mining harvest will also increase XP, as well as motherload. For salvaging, be sure to use hacker candy to gain the most resources, even though it and salvage operations did not have any effect on overall XP gains. Be sure to save everything salvaged, as it will come in handy later in the list. The Blood Moon is another great way to earn XP. With the Blood Moon comes the Horde, and many opportunities to gain XP if you're ready. Focus on 2 things when prepping for Blood Moon with maximum XP in mind: base design and zombie spawn rate. Build a base that uses the least amount of traps. Traps do not provide XP when taking a zombie down until Advanced Engineering 1 is unlocked. and even then it's only 15%. With advanced engineering maxed, you only gain about 75% of possible XP from trap kills. While this may be enough late game, and with zombie counts maxed it may be necessary to use traps, you want to hold off on using various traps until absolutely necessary. Zombie spawn rate is another consideration. There is a max spawned in the game for Blood Moon, and during the first few it's very possible to hit this limit. So you want to maximize the amount of kills you get in these first few hordes. Try increasing the zombie spawn per wave each Blood Moon until you have the most you can handle without dying. With good base design and proper weapons, you can max out the zombie spawn rate and get a good amount of XP each Blood Moon horde. 90,213 experience points. Screamer farming is a similar process to the Blood Moon. By producing heat or activity inside an area, you increase the chances of spawning a Screamer. This Screamer will then spawn in zombies once she sees you, and will continue to do so until she is killed. This process can be utilized to provide an almost endless stream of zombies and XP for the player as long as you are prepared. You want to use a base similar to your preferred Blood Moon base and just start generating as much heat as possible, using campfires, torches, burning barrels, etc. After the first Screamer arrives, the heat will continue to rise as long as the campfire, for example, is running and will keep producing Screamers. Once the stream of Screamers starts, be ready. Quests are another good source of experience, with each tier giving a proportional amount of experience. Tier 1, 2500 XP. Tier 2 at 3750 XP. Tier 3 at 5000. Tier 4 at 6250. Tier 5 at 12,500. And Tier 6 at 20,000 XP. You also receive 2,000 XP for completion of each tier that the trader offers. Also, each trader offers their own quests, so many can be done in a single day. With these quests comes the XP from defeating enemies, looting containers, the actual reward XP, and even some from selling unwanted items. With the perk Daring Adventurer, you can increase the quality of the reward and the amount of the dukes you receive. Better items means more selling. Speaking of selling items, that's our final and best way to earn XP. While best used in the mid to late game, selling items you don't need is a great way to gain XP in 7 Days to Die. For every duke you earn by selling an item, you will get 1 experience point. Sell an item for 1,000 dukes, get 1,000 XP. It's just that easy. As you play the game, you'll find you get comfortable with a few weapons and tend to rely on them and leaving everything else to take up space. If you sell everything that's not being used, you can generate a lot of experience points. Each weapon or tool can also have mods attached to increase their value. Use the parts and materials from the mining and salvaging from earlier, and you can begin to craft expensive items and sell them, like minibike frames and handlebars, which sell for a good profit, to more expensive items, like level 5 weapons, tools, and even motorcycle, 4x4, and gyrocopter parts. Now here's where it gets real good. You can combine several types of boosts and multiply the XP earned while selling top duke items. With the nerdy glasses and or the learning elixir, we can boost the XP output after each sale. In addition to pure XP boost, we can increase the prices with boosts resulting in even more XP. These items that increase sell price include the cigar, Sugar Butts candy, awesome sauce, better barter skills, and Magnum Enforcer Volume 4 with a Magnum or Desert Vulture equipped while trading. Using all of these buffs and gear combined with the right perks and a bit of hoarding will result in massive XP gains that are crucial late game, as the XP required to level up increases with each level. So these are the best ways to level up fast in 7 Days to Die Alpha 21. I hope you enjoyed the video, and please subscribe so you don't miss out on future 7 Days to Die guides. Until next time, laters.